So the problem that you'll have is when you put on anything onto the clothes hanger, it will start to collapse because you need to press the central bit down to click it into place. So what you'll actually see is under here is that the little clip has snapped off. So what we can do is, rather than throwing everything out, is that we can actually replace this clip. So to do that, we first of all need to remove this section from the main unit. And that's actually quite easy to do. So first thing we need to do in order to remove this unit is to remove the rivet. And you'll see that there's a shiny side, which is like the hard side, which is like the head. And then on the other side, what you'll notice here is that there is another rivet, but this one is actually indented. And so this is actually quite easy to remove. There's two ways of actually doing this. One is to drill it out, and the other way is to use some pliers to crimp it. So one of the first ways you can do it is by getting a drill. Use a drill bit for cutting metal ideally, and then you just literally can drill this and you can literally drill the rivet away and expose it. Okay, so that's quite a common way of doing it. It's quite clean, but make sure you only drill down to where the plastic is. You only want to get this rivet out, and if you've got it this way round and you have a drop off, then the actual bolt that's holding this together will then fall through the bottom. Another way is to use some pliers like this, and if you get in, you can pull this away. It's a little bit tricky, it depends on how smooth this is, but ultimately this metal is actually very soft, and you can just chip away at it and squeeze it until you take this lip. It's only this lip that you have to take off, because that's ultimately what's holding it in place. So as you can see, just keep wearing it down, just chipping the ends off. When you're actually trying to chip this away, it's just getting in and then just chipping at the edges. So here I can bend. You see, it's just cutting away these little metal bits, just gradually chipping, cutting and chipping it away. See, there's a nice bit there I can take off. You can also, if you take a screwdriver, this is from like a Ring camera, what you need is something that when you put it in, it can push the rivet through. Or here I've got a sort of an old screwdriver, just something that I can push and then push down. Maybe you can even get a hammer and just knock it through. And I can just start gently tapping. You see it's now gone through. Don't have to do anything else. If I turn this to the side, you now see that the main rivet is now through, and all you have to do is just pull that through. You can use the screwdriver at the other end, or you can get a pair of pliers like this and just pull these out, and eventually come out. So what you can see here is that the end of this, it's just one straight beam. This particular one's been bent a little bit where someone's tried, put some force in it. But you have the top, and then the bottom is just literally crimped over. Once you cut that off, it's actually quite easy ultimately to remove. So now that we've removed the rivet, don't worry about this. It's a little bit scuffed, but it's hidden by everything, so no one will actually see this. You literally can now just take this unit out. You can actually see here at the bottom where my little finger is, that's where the plastic is snapped off, and that's ultimately what we're replacing. And then this green sleeve literally just comes off, and you can store that back into the air dryer like this. And then this is what we're now replacing.